Here we are, ChatGPT, I think it's over. I think you met your match. Google's here and we have Bard. All right, so you probably been seeing Google stock rise like crazy. And why is that? We saw Microsoft stock rising crazy, and that was all due to ChatGPT and this AI boom. Well, here you have Google, the king of data, Bard. All right? Now, a lot of the information that we're getting from this has come from Google's I/O conference. And Bard is getting an upgrade under the hood, right? Google says some of Bard's recent enhancements are powered by Google's new PALM2, a family of foundational large language models, LLMs, that have enabled advanced math and reasoning skills and better coding capabilities. Previously, when we were seeing the bad news about Bard and mistakes that it was making, it had used Google's LaMDA AI model. Now here's the kicker, and I'm seeing that Microsoft is trying to get this out quickly too. Google plans to add Google Lens integration to Bard, which allows users to include photos and images into their prompts. And I use Google Lens a lot. I use it to translate text when I take a screenshot, all types of ways I use Google Lens. I'm a huge Google user. Now, similar to ChatGPT plugins that you also might have seen around, Google plans to add extensions to Bard that will allow the chatbot to access external resources. So here we have Bard, which you can see is reminiscent of the ChatGPT startup page. We got the dark background, which I hear was, of course, the big point in the I/O conference. People didn't like the white, they liked the black. Now, if you have a Google account, of course, you can use this. And if we agree to everything, this is actually my first time using it. And let's see. I'll just start with something, first thing that came to mind. All right, here we go. All right, so ChatGPT now has a new competitor, and to be honest, I have a Google Pixel. I'm all Google on all my drives and stuff like that. I'm probably just going to use Bard from now on. So, Microsoft, I see they were trying to get ahead of the curve by, being at the forefront of AI, and, ChatGPT was the first name that people knew. But I don't think Bard is that far behind. I mean, they came out with this relatively quick. So I wouldn't be surprised if Google starts to take over the market share. We're seeing what the stock is doing. And of course, they're poised to do better because they have more data. I've been saying it for months. And I think it would be obvious to anybody who follows technology, right? So here we go. Okay, here we go. Yeah, just as ethical, if not better than ChatGPT. ChatGPT is going to give me a lot of fluff, and a lot of times it's going to be like, oh, I can't really advise you on this because X, Y, and Z, and it doesn't really get right to what you're asking it. Don't get me wrong, I've used ChatGPT a lot, but there's a lot of little ways that I see where it doesn't want to get too much into politics, or it won't say certain things that is blatantly true because it's trying to appease what I feel is like a certain side. But let me not be unfair. I haven't really tried Bard much either, so it could be on that same nonsense as well. But here we are. So here's the critique that I had, though, of AI in the search engine business. And I think people are going to have to realize that it actually hurts the search engine model, right? So if we're thinking like search engine models, you have advertisers that pay to promote their links and get them seen, get their ads seen on web pages, all that. But if you already have your prompt answered in a quick summary, that might be all you need. It's yet to be seen if people will take those links to the site once they get the information they need. So imagine all these sites that rely on people visiting their website to view the content and see the ads. What are they gonna do? Okay? And I'm not even sure if that really helps out Google that much because they want people to spend a lot of time on those web pages. Again, you ever go on a website and see Google AdWords? Yeah, Google's taking a big part of that pie. So excited for Google's Bard. I'll certainly be using it a lot more. I'm gonna pin it to my bookmarks, and I'll have more updates for you guys in the future, of course, as they roll out more features and this becomes more of a household use. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This has been The Entrepreneur. I'm out.